that I'm feeling about the suit up. I dropped 30 every shootout. Welcome back. Got my paperwork. I read it twice. Nigga, politicking in the field. This time for a little while. Baby mama said I'm crazy. Shit. I went platinum in the streets, rapping big. So. Half a book of in full of flick, look like grits. You ain't never shot no flick. The only thing you bust is rich. Don't get right down to it.
What's going on?
Welcome in, Norman.
What's going on, yo?
Nick. Right, you know, be live and direct.
What's going on?
On all social medias right now. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook.
What it do? What it do, audience love? It's okay. So, I'm glad I got a little, oh shit. Got a little choke for this episode. You know what I'm talking about? You know, and you know, I feel it's important too, because a lot of times I don't want to be getting emotional. And I want to start that with saying that I don't want to get a lot of emotions and get cats who might be involved in these stories, you know, caught up in the emotions of what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm doing is, and what, like I said before, is I feel a responsibility, fam, to bring this to an awareness. And if you should happen to be a part of the story and a part of what fed into my mental illnesses, you know what I'm saying, then I apologize up front if it offends you with my truth or my POV. You feel me? I apologize up front, but if it issue had to go past and niggas want to see me, I don't give a fuck about that shit neither, for real. Cause fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, fuck that shit. I've been a lot of my therapy, or a lot of what fed into me even popping at times was me holding in emotions or holding in thoughts or holding in, you know, things, memories and secrets and shit. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying, fed into my psychosis or into the growth of my mental illnesses, which I've been diagnosed as paranoid schizoaffective. You know, I would love if anybody that's listening or viewing to do a little research on the things that I'm talking about, because it's important.
Say that diagnosis again.
Paranoid schizoaffective disorder, bipolar. It's a dual diagnosis. I have a manic depression, you know, passive aggressive, which people don't even know that passive aggression is a mental illness. You know, they just know that they're passive aggressive people. They let a lot of things happen to them, and then the next thing you know, they snap out about things that's happening. And it's a true mental illness. It's a true something that a lot of people have no idea that they have a mental illness, and it can be treated. And there are coping mechanisms to handle passive aggressiveness, to thwart the effects of being passive aggressive or bipolar or manic depressive. You know what I'm saying? Paranoid schizophrenic is a different diagnosis than schizoaffective. To give a layman's definition of what my diagnosis is my paranoid schizoaffective diagnosis, and the difference of schizophrenia is schizoaffective from what my doctor told me, my first doctor told me it's the use of different personalities, but being able to at times control the use of the different personalities. It's a gift. They wanted to study me. You know, when I first got diagnosed and I was in therapy, they wanted to send me, this is the honest to God truth, man, right hand to God. They wanted to send me to Stanford to study me. They was getting it already. My doctors was getting it ready, and I didn't go. But they wanted to study me. It was after I got shot and I was in Ohio, and they wanted to send me to Stanford. and my doctor was all for it because that's what she graduated from. Her name is Dr. Crystal Osborne. She still work at the same mental health facility in Springfield, Ohio. That's where my dad lives. But we was talking about, man, I got a lot of things to unload. You know what I'm saying? And
Pill popping day, syrup sipping.
and it's a lot of
That shit just went off on its own.
it's all good.
Keep going, folks.
Yeah. And it's a lot of things,
The
you know.
computer turned off, and when I turned it back on, the motherfucking music came on. Keep going, folks. Keep going.
Okay. Like I was saying, the a lot I forgot what okay. I was getting ready to be studied, and like I was saying before, there's a lot of things that feed into, like, it's just like as I was telling you in the pre-conversation, this is an illness. This is what and please, even though I've dealt with this for over 30 years, I don't pretend to be a doctor. I can only give you my expertise from my POV. I'm not a doctor. These are not proven theories that I'm speaking. I'm just giving you my diagnosis, my POV, my point of view of what's going on, or what I understand. And believe it or not, I got more of an understanding than the understanding or comprehension that the doctors have given me at times. You feel me? So I assure you that I reiterate that it's an unproven field, brother. It's a trial and error type of field. But I say that to say this. From my understanding and from what I was taught, the mental illness is just like any other illness. It's an illness. It's an illness that like into cancer. There's things that you take that feed or that enhance cancer. If you smoke cigarettes, you'll get cancer cells. So that's the things that trigger mental illnesses, is the things that are fed, the embarrassments of life, the fears, you know, directly affect paranoias. You know what I mean? The sex, overtly sexual activities in your life may feed into nymphomania, which is a true mental illness. Sex addicts, sex addiction. You know what I'm saying? The more porn or the more sex you have, feed these illnesses and help them grow. You know, and this is imperative. This is important that people know this, because a lot of times you're dealing with people that you know are diagnosed, and without lack of knowledge or without lack of an understanding of this in itself, you can feed someone's mental illness and help push them over the edge or trigger them without your knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So it's more important. It's not just important that the people that have mental illnesses understand the mental illness, but it's important that people that don't have mental illnesses, that deal with people every day that may have mental illnesses, do their research too, brother, because they feed into a lot of scenarios, you know, and a lot of my stories, you know what I'm saying, deal with people that have fed into my scenarios. Like we was talking about the Kanye situation, you know what I'm saying, last time I talked to you, you know what I'm saying, and this, you know, not to segue into nothing for thumbnail material, but things, man, you know what I'm saying, you asked me at the end of that podcast, at the end of the last pod, you asked me what happened that has me so upset with Kanye West. You know what I mean? And I told you about a situation, a true mental illness, and anybody can research it and do it. A study is something called savior complex. You can do your research. You can pull out your Googles and you can research this and you can bring it up and you can read the definition as to what a savior complex is. A lot of mental illnesses, a lot of people who have paranoid, schizophrenic, as well as schizoaffective diagnoses go through this saviors complex, to where, to give it a layman term or to explain it in layman terms, what a savior complex is you believe that you are a deity, God, or Christ, right? I developed a serious savior complex around the time when I was doing music. I was doing music heavy, and the time I was pulled off the train, bruh. You know what I'm saying? As I told you in the last, I felt like I was Jesus. I told Rhymefest, my boy, my friend, that in confidence that I am Jesus. And he looked at me in my eyes and he told me, I seen him look away first. Then he looked at me in my eyes and he told me, man, you can't tell nobody that shit. Don't tell nobody else that shit, right? And I felt him, you know what I'm saying? Because he was like, man, motherfuckers gonna be trying to kill you, bro. You serious? You know what I'm saying? I was dead serious. And I thought about it. And that's when he was like, man, just chill. Let's rap. Let's do some music. I got these beats. I got beats from my man No ID that used to produce for Common. I got beats from my guy Kanye. You gonna really like his beats. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, straight up, he's like, yeah, he dope. I was just working on some of his beats right now. I was like, bet, let me check him out. So he threw them on and we got to writing. You know, like I told you. Ian walks, knock on the door. I'm in there writing. We in there writing. Ian walk, Kanye. Told you, members only jacket. I'm looking at him on this. What's wrong with this dude? He's square. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't tweaking. That's his man. He was real preppy for a nigga from, you know what I'm saying, that was on the south side of Chicago. I swear to God, like the nigga looked like, the nigga was dressed like Doogie Howser, G. You know what I'm saying, or some shit. But, you know, you know what I'm saying? He was really, it was noticeable that he was different. You know what I'm saying? And so as I peeped him, you know what I'm saying, he kind of looked me up and down. Like I told you, I just got off the train. Folks, I was sweating. I just escaped. I got arrested on the way to Carbondale, on the way from Carbondale to Chicago. I got, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I went through a whole. Did it again. But, like I said, I went through. I ain't tripping. Yeah. Like I said, I went through a whole episode, brother, where I was, where I you know, like I said, this is what I was thinking at the time. I must be Jesus for real. Look at what I'm going through. They crucify, you know what I'm saying? I'm really feeling like this. I'm listening to Wu-Tang Clan every day. I'm trying to get to Staten Island, like seriously, like I got to go connect with the guys. I'm Jesus Christ. They the guys. I'm Jesus. They need me to link up, and we gonna save the world through my music. That's what I was on. Feel me? Like I'm blessed. I've been blessed. I've been touched to do this. So this is the path. It's gonna happen. You know, and I believed it, bro. I wasn't playing with this shit. Like I believed it, like with everything in my heart. You know what I'm saying? So when I went to him, so fast forward, they do what they do. Like I told you, the interaction we had. I looked at him, he looked at me up and down. It was like, I was like, yeah, I like your music, dog. We was sitting there, you did these beats dope. We sitting there, you know what I'm saying? Me and Che writing some cold shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, that shit was motherfucking cold. We was bouncing off each other, and that shit was fucking dope. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? We was about to spit it for him. Like Che was geeking to spit it for him. Like, yeah, let's spit it for him. He gonna like this shit. You know what I'm saying? But he looked at me. He turned around, looked away. Then he looked back at me. He was like, I was like, yeah, this shit dope. He was like, yeah, about this music thing though. I'm serious. And I was like, you know, at the time I'm just went through what I'm like this motherfucker just had just said he's serious about he don't think I'm serious. You know what the fuck? I just faced an army of cops, motherfucker, to get here just to write this motherfucking song, bitch. You know what I'm saying? How dare you fucking say you serious and you don't think I'm serious? Alright, man. You know, and so instead of snapping and giving them that, I, you know what I'm saying? I passively aggressively told Che, I'm about to dip. Gee, I got to go, man. Y'all, you, I don't, something wrong with your boy, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You know, like I can't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? You know me. You know what I'm saying? I'll snap on his ass. And you know me, Che. I'll put that boy on his fucking head in here. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Like if he's starting our meeting like this, I'm gonna beat this boy ass. And he wouldn't, man, this boy would weigh about 100 pounds, nigga. I just came from motherfucking, I was in college. I was a grown ass man. They was still teenagers. I'd have broke his motherfucking neck in there. On my mama. As mad as I was and the shit I just went through with my baby mama and all that shit, he said that shit, I would have fucking choke slam that little boy. You know what I'm saying? And I mean it. You know what I'm saying? And he said that whole ass shit. So I was like, you know, like I said, I dip. Then I come back in. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I open the door and they ain't even hear me. They got the music bumping. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't hear me come back in. I leave my bike. So he talking to him. They got the music playing a little bit. He talking to him. They talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? So he like, man, that's, you know, man, my man cool, my boy cool. That's my boy. I've been, you know, Che talking to him. That's my boy for real. He cool. He just, he going through something, man. He just told me he was Jesus. You know, you tell Kanye that he was like, that's the son of God and he walking. That's what that bitch ass nigga said. That's what made me snatch my motherfucking bike. You know what I'm saying? Because I really was about to jump. And when I snatched the bike, that's when the nigga jumped up. And look, and they seen I was in there. And he turned around, looked at me. And I looked at him. I was like, man, y'all on some faggot shit. Say, I'm gonna fuck, Che, I'll holler at you later because I'm gonna fuck around and drill your motherfucking boy. I'm talking about beat that fuck out your motherfucking homie. Like that. And walk the fuck out. So, fast forward to the next time I meet the nigga. You know what I'm saying? We in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I'm with this DJ, my guy sent me up here. This is fast forward. This is Pat. This after I get shot. This all that shit. I'm with Dirty Fam and all that. We gonna have to, you know, I'm gonna have to get Killer in here so he can corroborate this story and shit. Cause I'm in Flint at the time. This is fast forward. This is the second time I meet him. This the shit that make me want to beat his ass. To this day, I owe him an ass whooping for this whole ass shit he did to me in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Hey, hold on. Let's do a short pause.
Okay.
I need to go get a lighter. Unless you want to keep talking.
No.
While I'm not on the
Go get
screen.
a lighter, folks. We can pause.
That's one. And two, you're gonna have to kind of center yourself inside the video because you can't see nothing but your hat right now, bro.
Okay.
You can't see your face, yeah.
Okay.
All right, hold on, let me go grab a lighter.
All right.
Yeah, we back rolling.
Okay. Yeah. What you doing? I'm podcasting. You doing podcast? Yeah. I'll finna show you. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out as soon as I do. Like this the trap. It's telling me to cash out right now. Cash out. But it's at $30. So this the trap. The bet is $120 if we win. And it look like this shit about to win. Man, cash out. Do what you think. Do what you like you told me. Yeah, I'm about to show you like this. What I'm saying. It's telling me to cash out right now. But give me let me take care of this stuff. All right. Yeah. But okay, what was that? Okay. Second time I meet the nigga.
Second meeting in Detroit.
Second time I see him. Cause he been through the manor. He done, Che, folks, if you don't remember who Che is Malcolm's nephew. Malcolm.
Yeah, I remember, folks.
Okay.
I think we put the beats on that nigga once or twice too.
I don't know. You might have to. Our big bro wasn't no motherfucking hoe. On the real. Malcolm wasn't no.
I think we put the beats on him once or twice.
Okay, I'll let him.
Can't remember, but I think when they would show these, I think we chased that nigga up out of there once or twice. He'll tell you.
I don't know. He will, but I don't think he would admit to that, even if it really happened. But it might have, because I know he was into it heavy with JB. He was into it heavy with JB and Steve Mack at one time because he used to run.
It wasn't nothing like that.
Nah, but I'm saying like you don't know that story.
It wasn't nothing like that. It was just the regular. The regular neighborhood shit.
Regular
catch some niggas and we'd chase them down and play with them and shit. We never put the real beats on them. It was just to play for shit clothes.
I am gonna tell that story with I feel you though, but I am gonna tell that story with Fred. Folks got killed when Fred got killed, and JB and JB Jonathan Coleman. JoJo Daddy, and Steve Mack tried to pop Malcolm on the block, nigga. I'm talking about tried to air folks out, and I seen folks bust both them niggas back by itself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? 2 pistols, nigga, pat, by his motherfucking self, and almost killed folks. True story. I'm gonna tell you about that shit on the we gonna talk about that shit after, cause that's some shit. That's some other shit. That's more shit that fed to a nigga fucked up psyche seeing that shit. Feel me? They tried to kill my nigga. You feel me? And that was some grimy ass shit. All that shit was grimy. You know what I'm saying? That's a story. You know what I'm saying? For real. These forever stories, G. You know what I'm saying? We grew up in a fuck.
30 minutes in the hole. I just restarted.
Okay.
Yeah, I restarted from the end of the second story, but the end of the first story.
So you want me to continue when I'm at?
We starting a whole nother session. Yeah, somebody called me and the motherfucker made the shit stop. I had to start it over.
Okay, it's still recording though, right?
So go ahead. This will all be edited out. I'll edit all of this shit out.
Where you want me to start from? You want me to start from?
You can start from Detroit. The second time you saw him.
Okay. Alright.
That's where you was at. You was basically saying.
Let me find
my Detroit. It was way after.
Let me find my blunt up for this, cause this shit pissed to this day. I see this shit damn near when I was really trying to make it, really trying to get in the game, and we was trying to get in the game. This shit used to really piss me off. This motherfucking story. I ain't tell you. Okay. Let me find my blunt up, cause for real, I don't even want to get too excited about this shit. Okay. To segue to the story, this is years later. I'm motherfucking married. You know what I'm saying? Got a shorty. You know what I'm saying? I'm living in Flint, Michigan. This is my my crew had did 2 albums at the time. You feel me? And we were still trying to grind and make it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but I ended up getting married, which is, we gonna talk about that shit. I married my number one motherfucker, my bottom bitch, my hoe. When I got into some pimping shit, I ended up marrying my hoe. You know what I'm saying? My bottom bitch. You know what I'm saying? Married her motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Because she did a lot of shit for me. Feel me? A lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Which we're going to talk about later on the Mac and shit. But, okay, so that's segue to I'm living in Flint. You know what I'm saying? I hook up with the Dayton family, and where he DJ, he did some DJ work. This nigga's my man's cousin, my nigga me dog cousin. So I'm up there with him. He got I'm working, he got a crib, he got a business and shit, and he used to DJ for Dayton family, or he used to do some shit, and all of them knew him. Dayton family, I ended up meeting, remember Top Authority? I had to pop her. Remember that group, Top Authority? You might have been in California. You might
Yeah,
have.
I remember both of them niggas.
Okay,
Nah, I remember them both.
Top Authority. I ended up getting real cool with Flex the Body Snatcher. Like the nigga was trying to put me on because I was fucking cold as hell, nigga. I'm talking about cold as hell on the mic. Like niggas that tell you, anybody out there, anybody in Chicago, niggas that tell you I was motherfucking ridiculous on the mic at the time. Anything I wrote, anything I spit, that shit was motherfucking cold, G. I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in Flint doing pictures, and like the nigga about to put me on. I'm doing pictures with motherfucking Paul Wall. I had a Mike Jones that back then hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot, the hoes all on me was out, and all that shit was out. Kanye West was getting ready to drop his second album, Graduation. Feel me? Um, Now you gotta think. I know my boy Rhymefest, right? I know for a fact that they made a song. Rhymefest ended up dropping this song called Jesus Walks, nigga. Cause I know that nigga write a song about anything he think sound like that's a song, and the nigga write a song. So every time I hear the song, I'm like, man, if these motherfuckers make this fucking song about me, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that shit. But I can't tell, I can't tell motherfuckers every time I hear this goddamn song, I'm thinking these motherfuckers talking about me, nigga. I'm pissed. I'm talking about pissed off when I talking about some shit feed a nigga anger. Nigga, I'm mad as fuck. I want to ask my nigga, did you write that fucking song after I left and told you I thought I was Jesus, you bitch ass nigga? Did you do that shit? And it make a fucking, cause Rhymefest dropped the fucking first version of the shit, and the shit ain't go nowhere. Then he ended up giving the song to Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Kanye took his ass off the song and rapped the whole motherfucking song itself. And that shit won fucking Grammys every time I fucking heard it. I'm in Grand Rapids, we up there hustling. I'm one of motherfuckers bopping to it and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up here telling, can't tell motherfuckers, nigga, that shit might be about me. But I'm thinking it every time I fucking hear it, nigga, on my mama. Every time I hear it, I wonder. You know what I'm saying? This bitch ass nigga make this song about that shit that I went through, nigga. Pussy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in fucking so like I said, I'm about to Clay about to put me on. I'm like, man, I know. He like, man, Kanye got we got a special passes and shit. You know what I'm saying, we about to go to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Kanye got a private hearing and shit for this next album. I'm like, straight up, I know that nigga, man. Let's slide. You feel me? Like that's my boy. That's Fast Boy. You know what I'm saying? Let's slide up there. He like, you know that nigga for real? I don't even know how big. I ain't even paying attention. I don't know the first album won Grammys. I'm in my own world. I ain't paying attention to. I ain't no fan. I ain't paying no attention to his success. I ain't even know he was big like that. You feel me? I thought he was just like Talib Kweli and Mos Def and them niggas and shit. Feel me? I ain't know Kanye was no huge motherfucking big deal and shit. So I'm like, yeah, I know that nigga. Let's slide. You know what I'm saying? So he like, bet, man, well, I got to. So me, him, and me ride up to Detroit, you know what I'm saying, for this, you know what I'm saying, this private meeting and shit. You know what I'm saying? He about to unveil his new album and shit. We post up in the back, me and Meek post up in the back. It's all kind of, man, they got all kinds of food in that motherfucker, pop, drinks. I'm damn, this shit laid the fuck out. I'm fresh the fuck up off the block, nigga. Just got off work, you know what I'm saying? Fresh off the block. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I'm saying? But I'm, you know, Meek G'd up, Clay G'd up, Clay in the suit. But I'm fresh off the motherfucking block. I got a bandana on, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, I'm in here, nigga. Y'all, I'm somebody, nigga. This dirty fam, nigga. That was our whole mantra. You know what I'm saying? Dirty fam. We blue collar rappers, nigga. We straight from the gutter, but goddamn it, put me in front of any of you motherfuckers, I'll slay you. You niggas think y'all getting money and shit. I gotta pull out this motherfucker, not smack you with this motherfucker. I've been working, I've been hustling, nigga. I work for the cartel, nigga. I'll smack you with this wad I got, nigga. I just don't shine up and dress like you preppy ass, hoe ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? But that was my whole mantra at the time. And I know I'm a little dusty and everybody in that bitch G'd up. So he previewing his album and shit. And hold on, let me light my blunt again. I told you I didn't want to get excited. But burn, I'm gonna hold on, folks. So we in the back, G. You know what I'm saying? He playing, so he played the album and shit. Damn, that song cold. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers in there listening and shit. You know what I'm saying? We listen to the whole heat setting up. You know, setting up this. Like, yeah, I wrote this song and you know, it was about this. Boom, play that shit. Boom. Damn, that shit beating. Ooh, touch the sky. All that shit. Ooh, that shit cold. Ooh, the shit with the bitch singing. All the wherever we up, that shit cold, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We in the back, me and me like, yeah, that shit alright or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm feeling the shit. You know what I'm saying? Me like that shit straight. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's how folks playing it. I ain't bullshitting me like that shit alright, nigga. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But rest in peace, my nigga me, dog D, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? This real shit. So we in the back. And so I'm listening for Che. You know what I'm saying? I know Fest wasn't on the first album. You know what I'm saying? God damn. He got to be on this motherfucking album. You feel me? He got to be. Che just signed with the J Records and shit. Had a video out, you know what I'm saying, that Kanye produced and shit. I know Che on the second album. I just know it. Feel me? Get to the end of the album and shit. This folks ain't on the album. I'm damn. That shit, but I ain't tripping. You know, so they open the flow. He asked, he motherfuckers time to ask questions. Motherfuckers ain't raising their hand. I raised my hand. Hey, so I know you know, I could tell he looking around like he looking like he don't want to pick me and shit. You know what I'm saying? When he end up picking me, you know what I'm saying? What's up? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you remember me, dog. I was recording, you know what I'm saying? Me and Che was in the room. Remember that time? I don't know if you remember that time, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? You do some genius shit. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing he said when I was saying that, he was like, then I was like, you know, I want to start off by saying this. I like man, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you remember me, but I wrote a long time ago. Me and Che was writing to that shit, man. That shit was cold, nigga. That whole album was raw. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm congratulations on your success, cuz for real. You know what I'm saying? He like, thanks. You know what I'm saying? Then he was like, and then I was like, one day I hope we get to work together. Cause at the time I'm about to sign to somebody, Universal. I ain't giving a fuck about Shorty. I'm like, I hope we work together one day. He was like, you make it sound like we already did. Whole motherfucking crowd bust up. That's funny as shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. All right. But anyway, congratulations on your success, my nigga. That's all I wanted to say. So keep going and shit. Motherfuckers asking questions and shit. So, bust my hand up again. Meet like, man, you shouldn't even ask some shit. But I'm like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I want to ask folks. I want to ask them some shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to say some shit. I was like, man, you do some genius shit, man. How I'll throw him an alley-oop because I see motherfuckers in there, you know what I'm saying, on his dick a little bit, but at the same time, motherfuckers still like asking them questions motherfuckers might not feel, I ain't really feel that. Motherfuckers saying all kinds of different shit in there. You know what I'm saying? So, but I throw him an alley-oop. I say, man, you do some genius shit, Joe. How you produce and rap at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like you rapping and you producing. Like that's some genius shit. I don't even know no rappers and producers that produce their own shit other than like Q-Tip, and you cold like that. And he was like, thanks, cuz. He was like, thanks. He was like, thanks. Everybody clapped and shit. Then he was like, yeah, he gave a little answer and shit. But, I just throwing them alley-oop. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chi-Town nigga. You know what I'm saying? Here, ball nigga. Or whatever, right? So, they keep going and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, the whole shit keep going and it's boiling me. The real question I want to ask him and shit, like he play all this motherfucking shit. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So, and he, in there kind of showing off and shit, like how he's real raw and I'm like, man, I'm cold at this and I'm knowing I'm listening to the whole first album. I'm like, man, Che wrote that whole motherfucker. I've been rapping with Che since he was a baby, nigga. I know he wrote that whole motherfucking album, nigga. That ain't you. You know what I'm saying? I know. I'm in my head knowing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. You ain't write shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't write none of that shit. All them, I remember some of them raps when Che was with Drama. Get the fuck out of here. You gonna tell me? But I'm in my head. I ain't gonna blow up the spot. You feel me? But I'm like, damn, he couldn't even be on the fucking album, G. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in my head. I ain't saying this shit, but nigga, the shit. I'm already remember. The Jesus Walk shit already has sent me the fuck off. I'm looking at him like he lightweight the ops because I'm in the back. He playing this shit and they throwing up the rock. I'm throwing up GD. I'm in that bitch throwing up putting motherfucking 6 point star together. Nigga, yeah, GD, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit cold. You know what I'm saying? He nervous and shit. Fuck he nervous about? I thought he was folks. He had Consequence on his album. I thought Kanye was GD. Matter of fact, Fast told me he was GD. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I know this nigga, one of the folks. He one of the guys. So I'm in the back throwing up GD like that shit cold, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But so we get to I told you I'm gonna get excited about this shit. This shit pissed me off. So I'm in the back. Motherfuckers finish ass. When I really knew the shit was big, this bitch, you know what I'm saying? One of the last motherfuckers was like, Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Bust the English accent was like Kanye. The thing that you did with him, I was like, what the fuck? This nigga English and shit. They got motherfuckers from England over here. Look at the shorty and shit. And so I was like, damn, this shit might be kind of big. After I get look, after I said the first shit about I asked him the question and told him I was Che Boy and shit. This little bitch, if we're trying to this little super bad bitch with an afro, nigga, she was bad though. Came, walked over and sat and was like, "Who are you?" You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "I'm King Nick, baby." You know what I'm saying? Who is you? You know what I'm saying? She was like, "I'm A&R. I'm A&R from Def Jam." I was like, "For real?" Like that. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Me look at me like, man, that bitch ain't no A&R. You know what I'm saying? But she might have been because at the time we ain't really knowing this shit, some big shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we in there, like, so we ain't even feeling like there's some big shit. You know what I'm saying? Big Sean was in that motherfucker cause look, he was sitting there, Big Sean was sitting there, Big Sean asked him a question and asked him, did he hear his music? He was like, yeah, your mama, your agent, I got your tape. He ended up signing Big Sean. Big Sean was right there, standing like right under us and shit. Big Sean, he got happy and I was like, damn, shorty happy than a motherfucker. Like he was crying and shit. I was like, why? Cause I didn't know this nigga was that big. I knew he was on Rockefeller, but I ain't think they was that big. Gee, I swear to God, I was goofy, naive. I'm like, nigga, we Wu-Tang, we about to start fucking with Wu-Tang, nigga, and Jigga, nigga, he a shorty, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, but on the real, G, I swear to God, we fast forward, he get to the last question and shit, and nobody got their hand up. So he like, man, so I got my hand, fuck it. I got to ask this nigga this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I throw my hand up. He looked around, this motherfucker. So he point to me. I'm like, man, why Fest wasn't on this album, man? I just asked him, and everybody was like, yeah. Everybody, and the whole motherfucking audience turned and was like, yeah. Yeah, Talib Kweli on this song. He was like, I got him on the version that I released overseas of this song. So somebody was like, can we hear it? Swear to God, is Q-Tip, Talib Kweli, I think Mos Def, and Kanye, and Fez, and Che on this song. Che got the last verse, and Che got the coldest verse on my mama. I'm like, man, that's crazy. You know, and everybody was like, why you release that overseas? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you should have let us have that in the, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, he ain't even say shit. So shit ended and shit. And, you know, so everybody going to meet him and shit, going to holler at him, meet like, man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that hoe ass nigga. Like that, right? I'm like, nah, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up and holler at him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go up and say something to him. You know what I'm saying? For real, because maybe I fucked up and brushed him the wrong way or something. You know what I'm saying? So, so I walk up on him and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, he talking to motherfuckers and shit. He got these big goofy ass bodyguards and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so he see me, he walk up to me like, what's up? I'm like, I'm like, man, like I said, man, I don't know if you remember me. He was like, man, goddamn, dog, you said that shit back there. Like that. I was like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I was just wondering if you remember me, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Because you just kind of acting like you don't remember our interaction. You know what I'm saying? For real. I ain't say it to him, but I'm like, man, he was like, so he got real close to me. He was like, I remember you. Like that, right? I was like, then I looked at everybody and shit, because motherfuckers was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, now you remember me, motherfucker. I was like, now you remember me? He looked away and shit. His bodyguard came walking up on me. My boy Meat walked up behind the bodyguard and shit. Why the bodyguard looked the fuck away? Meat, motherfucking black belt, motherfucking jujitsu and judo and shit. Man, we was about to rumble with them hoe ass niggas. Me like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? We walked the fuck away. True fucking story. True motherfucking story. I was about to beat. Man, swear to God. We about to motherfucking crash the fuck out in there. As soon as we get in the car, my nigga Clay like, man, I thought you said you knew him. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I'm like, this whole ass nigga, man, you know what I'm saying? Clay was doing everything for me at the time, you know what I'm saying? Putting me in front of all these motherfuckers and shit. And it straight made me look like a fraud ass nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up here like, man, this bitch ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, to this day, nigga, you know what I'm saying? It was like I got, like, 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 motherfuckers just stop believing that I was keeping shit real and shit, man. I was mad than a motherfucker, boy. I wanted to beat the shit out that boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I was in Rap Pages, this magazine, for real. I was in Rap Pages, this magazine, this dope ass magazine. You know what I'm saying? Only nigga that never lost faith in me after that shit was my nigga on everything. Was my nigga Me Dog to this day. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, fuck that nigga. I know that nigga because Me Dog grew up across the street from Fest. He knew Fest. He knew the whole shit. He knew everything that the fuck that went down. You know what I'm saying? That whole shit, man. To this day, man. You know what I'm saying? If I ever see that nigga, I don't give a fuck how many motherfuckers, they gonna have to kill me. Cause we gotta have a conversation. For real, you hoe ass nigga.
And there you go there.
Man. And that's you know, to segue into the real shit, bro. Like, you know me, you been knowing me since I was a shorty. You don't know me to get angry. You know what I'm saying? You know me to be a cool nigga. 100% of the time, dog. I can't even tell that motherfucker true ass story without getting pissed the fuck off, bro. And I had to live with this shit for years, nigga. For 30 years. You know what I'm saying? These secrets, cause I don't want my man to look like no homo. You feel me?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's crazy, G. It's crazy. It's crazy because it's true. You feel me? And I went through this shit. I take medicine because this helped trigger all kinds of crazy shit. You feel me? This is one of the biggest triggers in my life, bro. Anybody that know me know that shit. I can't even start talking about that. Look, man, it's times my mama was like, that sound like your music. Oh, it's my favorite song. But I swear to God, it sounded like you wrote that shit. Or I heard it before. You sure it ain't yours? No, mine ain't, man. Because by this time, I don't know if Che writing this shit no more, but me and all us, we was in the fucking same group, Hardcore Productions, with Memo from Mold Men, end up becoming an underground producer, big in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Nigga did a whole bunch of beats for niggas like Roz Kaz and niggas out west and I forgot Saigon and New York. You know what I'm saying? Real.
Mm-hmm.
We was all in the same crew. Me Dog, me, my nigga Undertaker Surfspin, Rhyme Fest was all in the same crew. So
That nigga ended up getting on with Ye,
yeah, Every time I see Fest, you know what I'm saying? I ain't telling him to put me. Never did I see him. I say, nigga, what's up, nigga? Put me in front of the motherfucking managers, nigga. Nigga, you ain't ready. You ain't gonna when it spit, nigga. Oh damn, that's dope. Well, what's up, nigga? Put me in front of and link me up, nigga. Man, I remember the last time I kicked it with Che. I kicked it with him, you know what I'm saying, at his crib. You know what I'm saying, he got this like when he was active in the music and shit, nigga had a beautiful beautiful bitches pulling up on the block. I pull up on Che, he married. You married? Damn, okay. You know what I'm saying? He live on over east and shit. I ain't gonna expose where folks live at, but he live over east. You know what I'm saying? I go kick it with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, let me see the Grammy, nigga. Oh, boom, I'm gonna show you the Grammy. Damn, let me see the Oscar. Well, I don't let niggas, you can see it, but I don't let niggas take pictures with the Oscar, G. Man, let me just see that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? End up taking the picture with the Grammy. You know what I'm saying? Taking the picture with I ain't take a picture with the Oscar, but he had another award. I think he had 2 Grammys and shit. One for Jesus Walks. I'm reading the shit. Ain't that a bitch? So he at least gave you the writing credit for the motherfucker, huh? You know what I'm saying?
And a little bit of pay.
And a little bit of cake. He gave some cake. Folks who has made some money. You know what I'm saying? He gave him a chance to make some money. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? They put him on with a couple beats, some throwaway beats. Che goofy at picking beats too, cause he passed up on dreams and shit. The shit he gave Game, he passed up on that shit. Nigga, you passed that shit. That was that was one of the Game coldest songs. Dream and Cam Home My Dream. I was like, how you pass up on that, nigga? You know what I'm saying? He gave you that goofy ass beat for that that shit that Che released. That was one of he was just a beat that Kanye just had laying around. How he give you that weak ass shit? You know what I'm saying?
That shit was from 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's what he said in the song. He said Kanye he had just laying around. He was like, I don't like it. I don't like it because it's brand new. I'm in Michigan. You know what I'm saying? That shit come on. I'm chilling with end up being, I'm gonna have to will end up being my main bitch. You feel me? Bitch that I told you saved my life. For real. My main bitch. I'm at her crib. You know what I'm saying? That shit come on. She in the room with her boyfriend at the time, right? You know what I'm saying? And that shit come on. I'm like, man, that's my nigga. She like, get the fuck out of here. You don't know him. I'm like, that's my boy. This nigga is my motherfucking boy. Ryan Fest is my motherfucking homeboy. My nephew, my boy's nephew, bitch. So I ain't sitting there lying to you. She like, you don't know him. And so her boyfriend, I think, was like, he probably do know him. They from Chicago. I'm like, I probably do know him. This is one of my best friends. Fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's
Whatever happened to Malcolm?
huh? Malcolm
Whatever
doing
happened
good.
to Malcolm?
Folks got his own truck business. You know what I'm saying? Folks doing
Okay.
good. Yeah, folks doing real good. I just talked to him. Um,
Tell
when I
that
was in
nigga I
Mich-
said what's up.
I am for sure. Yeah, I
Man,
always,
we got the second 30 minutes in.
yeah,
We
yeah,
gonna wrap it up.
for sure.
Yeah. And bitch, don't check me, bitch. Check
Thanks for tuning in
numbers. Yeah. Nice
to
and
the Who's and Mac podcast.
that
Hey,
$500
hey,
bag, this
hey,
shit. I said that shit
real
sounded
quick, I
slight
want to
though. I
plug my
mean,
book.
Pick the phone.
right now.
Real,
I was
real
born in
quick, folks. Let
91.
me plug my book
Product
if
of the
I
dope
could
man. Fitness,
for the
Camaros,
pod.
clutch on the spine.
Let me plug
Go
my
ahead
book.
and get that done.
Okay,
Go ahead and get that done.
Life as the Other Me, the King Nick story. It's gonna be I'm wrapping it up right now. It's gonna be done real soon after I finish these stories. Y'all wanna go in and check out what I went through, what I've been going through, these things that I think will help, I'm gonna try to donate a big portion of the proceeds to mental health research. So please aid and assist by copping the book and checking us out. Checking me out, checking out Who's the Mac podcast, checking out folks' book, checking out my Black Friday animated series that's coming soon. I'm working on things. I'm gonna drop my old music. So y'all check it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this shit for the plug of the music. I could have been dropped this shit or the plug of none of this shit. This shit I'm saying is true stories. But I need y'all to aid and assist. You know what I'm saying? We plug, get the book. You know what I'm saying? Help somebody help themselves. You feel me? Thank you.
Right. Check me, bitch. Check the air quality.
And that's the wrap up.
Yeah.
See y'all tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying? $500 bag, but shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit's something psych, though.